Oyemykke, welcome inside 95.1 was over FM.
Thank you for having
the biggest station in West Africa. As you can see, even in the side of the studio, you can see how big we are. They get a point.
Looks good.
Yeah. And I can see that you are spiritually comfortable here, isn't we?
Benny, I love you guys.
Based on the thing where you've been perceived.
I love the atmosphere. I love everybody.
The spirit is here.
Yeah, this is more than usual Nigerian standard.
You get the point now.
You guys have done a good
We
job.
have raised the bar.
Come on,
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, my Johnny Mo.
Ayakata. First of all, regarding Tu Baba and Natasha. Back to back, we don't constantly see one or two things with the sub regarding their relationship. What do you make of what the sub between both of them?
First of all, shout out to Tu Baba, because I'm about to talk against him.
Oh,
so and you see, for me, when I talk against you, does not mean I don't love you, because Nigerians like to contradict that. I can love you today and tell you that you are wrong tomorrow. It does not mean I don't love or respect you. So shout out to Tu Baba. You are an icon. You are one of the greatest we've ever had. Without you, all of us in the entertainment space will not even be eating what we are eating today. I'm starting to think Two-Face is the problem. Because why is this so consistent in problems? You know, like, I love Baba, I'm a bad guy too, you know, but if your first wife, who of course loves you, Annie Dibia, we've blamed her, she's left, then you've now gone to Natasha and now she wants to leave. Like, bro, I think it's time you just be alone. Or you have something they all don't want to leave and they are, like, when I say it's the problem, I'm not saying that it's the one causing wahala. I just mean like, there's something about him that makes these women want to go crazy. And when you are like that, maybe you need to take some time off and study yourself. And he needs to change his formation, because at this point it's not looking too good for him. And I've never met Two-Face. He's a special breed of men, and if you follow me or you listen to me, you know that I speak about special breeds of men. Two-Face is one.
I want to loan you.
Is one of those men. And aside that, you see, Ole Loyin Koma fine. Two-Face is a fine boy.
That's 2 in 1 now.
That's 2 in 1 now. Number 3. Is a super mega star.
Number 3.
So you see, now Oloyin, fine, is now a super mega star. You know, in fact, number 4, he sings for the women. He became a superstar singing. He's an emotional
African
artist.
queen, for example.
Yeah, he's not just singing dance. He sings love songs. You know, a lot of us grew up listening to that. So he's that kind of guy that when he gets into a place, he knows how to make women go crazy. He understands that. Now,
so you think Tu Baba is a problem?
I think it's not. I'm not necessarily saying he's the problem. His formation, his tactic, because I'm one of those men. So when I look at him, I don't know fully. I'm only talking like in percentages. Like, so his tactic with those women is not playing it in a perfect way, in a way where, because when you are that kind of guy, women don't want you to go. You know, women love men. Don't worry, they can fight and say, well, they love men. Okay, they love Two-Face. All these women love him, no doubt. But Two-Face is not a one-woman guy. Oh, Oyemykke, one woman cannot have.
So because of the Oyin where they in body, it's not possible for him to have.
And those women cannot leave him either. No matter what he does. So it's either he sits down and lets them know this is how it will go. Like, there's no left and right. When you are in that kind of position, like, yo, I love you, I adore you, but this is how this is. Like, there's no games now. Because one thing you cannot do that I've mastered over the last few years is women are actually very sensible people if you have a conversation. And those ones that are not will walk out. You see me? I don't bring women that are toxic into my world. We don't even attract each other, because from the day you meet me, you know that I'm mad. So can you handle me? This is how my life is. Do you like it? Okay. And yeah, there will be ups and downs, but it will be less chaotic than it is right now. From what I'm seeing as a tactician, it's the way he's moving with them. Because first of all, if I was Two-Face with that tactic, I would not date Natasha. Not because Natasha is a bad woman. She's a politician. And I made a video when he started dating her. I don't even know this Natasha lady, but politicians are rugged. You cannot go and use Aloyin with politicians. Do you understand what I'm saying? So me, as an Aloyin, if a politician is going to even be with me, it's going to be a quick one, in and out. You can't stay, because Tobati Wakpelu me, tó bá ti lọ rí pé alóyin ni mí a máa jà ìwọ dẹ̀rẹ́ rocket jù mí lọ. So that's where this lady is not going to be able to take what Annie was taking.
So now, being an alloying Lara,
Yes.
you know, organs and you get a pound and parts and areas.
Yes.
You don't get some kind advances from top figures, top celebrities, top names for our industry.
Well, because I'm that guy that a lot of people don't know what to expect. You know, I'm alone, but I'm also a crazy guy, social media wise. A lot of people are very careful with what they say to me. So maybe when they meet me in person, they're like, "Oh, this guy is actually a very sweet guy." On social media, they think I'm just some mad guy. So a lot of people don't necessarily do that. But in person, absolutely. I'm 6'4", even if I wasn't alone. Do you understand? So
Actually, I on Wednesdays like this, I know they'd be reach like 6 feet. But other days, I'm 6 feet as well. You get the point now.
Yeah, but we are not about women. I'm more of a guy that if I like something, I get it. I don't. If you're a woman and you like me, I want to know. And if I like you, I mess with it. But it's more of.
You feel mention some of the big names where don't actually approach you based on say
big names. No, I'm not even in this industry like that. I live in London. Which big name? The big names where I know now, London big names. I know they Nigeria like that. So I don't know what's they pop for here.
Talking about big names now, make I sharply touch like this part of the yarns. You remember when I remember very well when I've been see your post, we say you the advocate say Burna Boy, now the biggest Afrobeat artist
Yes, I did.
within Nigeria.
Yes.
You get up on now.
And I still stand by it.
All right. But I don't know whether you don't come across one of these videos where Davido with the talk say nobody gets hits past him. What do you make of that as a Burna Boy fan?
I'm a Burna Boy fan. I'm a Davido fan. I'm a Wizkid fan.
Okay.
I love every one of them.
Okay, your fan, they blow the three of them.
Yup.
Oh,
I have also, you see, the problem is social media. Nigerians think you cannot be here and here. What you can is music. It's art. I'm a creative too.
That will not go make you appear like a two-faced brother.
It's not two-faced, it's music.
But your taste of music is supposed to be defined and supposed to
it's defined.
And
but then you
stay one place with it now.
You asked two different questions.
Oh yeah, no, fire down.
Two-faced, I said two-faced. Davido said nobody has his music catalogs, hit for hit. And that is very true. Because Davido has been in the music industry for over 10, 12 years now. And in Davido, if there's anything with Davido, he has bangers.
So nobody for the Nigerian entertainment industry
nobody
will get bangers reach.
First of all, how many of them have been that long in the industry? So there's only few.
No, longevity is separate from hits.
But then for you to know how much is Davido just had another hit before just last week.
Okay.
So for you to have his hit record, you have to even have been in the industry as long as him.
Okay.
So Davido has hits from the day he blew, from back when I was broke you to Damiduro to them Gobe to Aye. When it comes to his catalog, nobody. In fact, I don't even.
Nobody comes close for industry. Not even Wizkid.
No.
Not even Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
You've been an outsider.
Yeah, I want to tell you, it's different. Burna Boy is the greatest.
Don't confuse this thing.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Hit is different from being the greatest.
Okay.
When it comes to worldwide hits, Davido doesn't have worldwide hits like Burna Boy when it comes to internationally recognized hits. Because Burna Boy is far from all of them. Burna Boy is not a Nigerian artist. Ojuramolo. But Burna Boy is like he resurrected because he has been creating hits for years. Okay, since 2011, 2012. But Nigerians did not accept him for a long time. So Burna Boy used to drop songs in South Africa. He became the new Burna Boy that you guys knew in 2016, 2015. After he did the show. He didn't even blow in Nigeria, he blew in London. And from then, Burna Boy had now started going crazy. Yes, Burna Boy has hits. But in the Nigerian recognized hits for hits, no.
All right.
If we're saying worldwide hits for hits, he has more than all of them.
Okay. All right. That being said, Burna Boy and Davido.
Yes.
VDM being in the mix. People they allege say because VDM now don't get a closer affiliation with Burna Boy. Now why they feel the vibe? According to him, he say they feel the vibe of Davido anymore. People they feel say now your affiliation with Burna Boy actually cause this drifting apart. What do you make of that situation?
I don't know VDM in person. I know Burna Boy. And Burna Boy is a real nigga.
Excuse your French there.
Yes, Burna Boy is a very real. Like, I love Burna Boy. Like, for a long time, I've loved him. I knew he was going to be this, but I didn't know he's going to. I was telling him the other day that I didn't know you would be this. Like, wow.
So you phone Burna Boy, you call Burna Boy, you chat with Burna Boy?
With my company that I worked with when I got to London blew Burna Boy to this level.
Oh,
we were the ones that believed in Burna Boy when Nigerians did not send him. So that's why I'm so passionate, because we knew it was going to be the world would take him. But at this level, Burna Boy is Burna Boy is the only person that can say he's greater than Fela.
Not even Wizkid?
Wizkid is see, there's a position for everybody. Wizkid opened the door. He's a superstar.
And I get man without
no, only Olorun fish baton here. You know, the person that starts
the button.
Yes, there is like, you know, he's an icon, he's a legend. But you see, where Burna Boy has taken Nigerian music, brother, I don't think you understand. You know, like, I've gone to their shows. I spend money to go to their shows. Brother, it's different. It's a different game. Like, Burna Boy is not seen as a Nigerian. Burna Boy is seen like, I don't want to use a woman, but Rihanna, you know, Drake. They don't think Burna Boy and think, oh, Nigeria.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
Yeah, the worldwide.
You don't pass us with the CM.
Bro, Ed Sheeran has 2 songs with this boy. He's about to do the third. Do you know where Ed Sheeran is? Ed Sheeran is an artist that goes to Finland and sells stadiums for 2 weeks.
I'm talking about stadiums now. It'd be like Burna Boy go do a London stadium again.
Burna Boy.
2027.
Brother, do you know what it means to do one stadium?
But how you feel when you hear, say, he been allegedly slapped? Not even allegedly, self. He open his mouth talk and say, I just slap Diddy Tunes or in crew or in gang. How do you make of that, being such an African giant?
So let me tell you something. What a lot of people don't know about Burna Boy. I don't like that. I think he shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
But the truth is, Burna Boy is a London boy. And that's why Nigerians didn't really love him or gravitate to him in the beginning. You see, in London, we are very rude people. We are what? The culture. It's like a culture. You see, in Nigeria, they force you to be humble. In London, it's what?
To be tough.
Yes. You have to be tough in London. So Burna Boy came from
like a tiger
from London. So this is all mentality. Okay. He came from London. In London, they will slap you. You see, that's the difference. In Nigeria, are you trying to act like you're better than him? So it's 2 different cultures. Now, having said that, doesn't mean it's good that he slapped DJ Tunes.
I feel you.
That's a grown man. But I hope they settle this, because at the end of the day, we need peace for Afrobeat to go. Burna Boy is actually a good guy. I wish people could actually see him outside of what looks like outside of that picture. And you're getting it, boy.
And they allege a lot that he's very arrogant.
Baba, people think I'm arrogant. Baba, you don't meet me today. Am I arrogant? Do I form Nigerian celebrity? But see, if you say you are mad, I'm also mad.
One of the greatest duo to ever grace the surface of our Afrobeats, P-Square. Peter Okoye, Paul Okoye, and of course, Jude Okoye. Now, the saga now don't leave many people torn apart, especially those who take the side of Mr. P. Me personally, we work with evidence, so we go wait till when the courts give their own final verdicts. But I go like, as Mr. Peter run us through the journey from part 1 down to 8B, what do you make of the whole situation?
Let me start by saying it's such an heartbreaking situation, because the duo was just perfect, both of them. I grew up listening to these guys, you know.
I say, they use P-Square lyrics, they toast women.
Yes, now when we say you're going to use and they write text message, midnight calls, you know. And you know, I feel like they're one of those Nigerian musicians that if they were still together, they would be making a killing till today. You know, because look at Mr. P's new single. I Can't Look Away. He's able to, like, that's their sound.
Yes.
But that is where we pray to God. Because you see, me, I believe in whatever brings money, even if I have to look away. But their situation is quite dicey. What I can't say, though, is it's dicey, but it's not unheard of. You know, we all have family members that are weird, even siblings that are weird, different family dynamics. So I don't want to say, their own is unheard of, you know. It's everywhere. All of us have it, especially if you're from Nigeria, your mom's sister, your mom's brother, your dad's uncle. People can be weird. So their situation is not unique. They are just stars that made their own seem very huge to us. Now, so I wouldn't want to play the blame game. What I did make of it, first of all, is shout out to Lola,
Amazing.
the wife.
Amazing.
That's the one situation that stood out to me.
Why Lola stand out to you?
Because she seemed like she went through a lot. And she didn't just go through a lot. She was probably just as rich or richer than them. You see, I'm a guy that I've dated all types of women of every caliber. And I can tell you that rich women don't want to take nonsense. Money is power, basically. So when a woman has money, she knows her worth. You see, there are some women that they don't have money, so they'll just be doing yeah. That's why when Nigerian women get to UK, they always leave their men because I can't take this nonsense again. I'm now making money. Yes. Lola is money. She came from money. She wasn't gold digging. And the fact that she could stay through all that obstacle, people attacking her, brother saying this, Olowo king was you. Money gives you the option to step out.
No be lie.
You know, and whilst having that, in fact, coming from money, they were making money. She came from money. And she's beautiful to top it up. And staying there through knowing that, oh, your brother's twin brother or their uncle might not necessarily want your relationship. And it's quite thick. And she's still there till date.
Now, why
you know, and she's not coming out, bro. If it's all these other babes, they go, don't come out. Hey, won't tell you for me. Just understanding that they are twins. I have to be careful. I'm not saying she's perfect. I'm just saying it's been a while this case has been going on.
Having that emotional intelligence.
Bro, some people will even use it for clout. Like, even like, they did this for me, and you know how our people are. And she just
Zip Republic.
So for me, if there's anybody that I adore and I respect, and I think Nigerians should just give her flowers in this situation, is that woman. The fact that woman no go take that one. Even woman will not get money, not talk of woman will get money. They go, don't leave you, go another place. So shout out to you, Lola. God bless you. God continue to keep your home. You are a woman that a lot of women need to emulate, study, and know that sometimes marriage is not perfect. And you and your husband can even like each other, and the mother-in-law will not like you.
That one day.
You know, there's different things, and you being able to ride along and keep the boat afloat. God keep you. God continue to keep you. God continue to bless you. That's all I want to say. But Ijayen, that's normal.
So the number one question where they always at the lips of everybody. Now say, would you want Peter and Paul to come together as P Square yet again, or remain independent artists?
I don't think they will come back. From the way Peter spoke, and you can tell that it's deep. And I don't think because of our love for their music, they should come back. Me, as a greedy man that likes money, I will do it. I'll remove my ego. But the way they've gone past, what the daily enjoy, they are in court, bruv.
Oh,
you know, and Yoruba people will say, daily enjoy pada wa dore.
No man.
So it's deep. It's deeper than rap. I think Peter has just dropped a hit single, bruv.
That people can't look away from.
So they can't look away from. So I think it's fine. Everybody should find their way. They have to keep doing music.
You and I person say you they steady the day UK normally. Currently, as we speak, waiting with the perception of Ukrainians, if you get what I mean, about Naija people, especially couples when they relocate.
Oh, you mean British people?
Yes.
I think everything stems from how we have been raised here. Nigerians are incredible people. Let's start from there. I like to give people their flowers before I say anything. We're hardworking people. The only problem we have, first of all, is Emi go gonlele job, but Nigerians talk more than me. There are so many things that are going on that in the UK just do shh, you know, and it's because Ojuo Lolai syndrome. The syndrome of not seeing money before. Because a lot of them now get to UK, people that have never had jobs, and they want to, hey, I'm better than this. They are competing instead of working together. That's one of the problems Nigerians have when they get to the UK. Me too, I've been able to collect this house. It becomes a power shuffle And let's talk about the man and the woman issue, which is where one of the biggest problems Nigerians that relocate have.
Yes.
The problem stems from the men first. Men that marry women or date women out of the fact that they have money. The smallest of men, money is just access. Money is a bit of freedom. But you see, there's a Nigerian mentality where I have money. So the woman that comes to marry me is beneath me when she should be my friend. So Nigerian men from here, they use money, even amongst their friends, to do ogasa. Listen, I want to show you how they tie themselves up. So from here, they start dating a girl. Maybe I'm the rich one. The girl does not have money. Now, the girl just stays there, continues to date him, sees an opportunity, even though she knows he's not necessarily a good guy. But, he's taking care of me. Then these two now decide to migrate to the UK. Now, you see, UK is a leveling playing field where everybody, which is why I was talking, when I was talking about Burna Boy earlier, is in the UK, because you can be driving Rolls Royce. Ebi okpami money leo. You can be richer than me, that's your problem. Me self gets more. But here, the gap between the rich and the people that don't have is too far. The UK makes it a bit closer. Rich people take trains in the UK. They ride bicycles. Now, when this couple now get to the UK, the woman can do a job. She's making £2,500 a month. Don't forget the husband, when they were in Nigeria, he was making 1 million naira. He thought he's the richest. £2,500 a month in London is 5 million.
Straight up.
A woman that was not making anything has now started making 5 million naira.
No cap.
Now, in the UK, it's who studies. They don't do it because you are a man or a woman. It's whose grades or knows what they are doing that will be making. Now, in some cases, the man might even be making just as much. But do you know what that does to the psyche of somebody that doesn't have? Now, I'm rich, you are rich, and you now want to be telling me the same thing you were telling me in Nigeria. Power. You've given power. Money is power, don't forget. Now, to an extent, the UK will now give the woman some form of power, which is that money. Now, you know that when somebody has money, you can't talk to them anyhow.
No, man.
Now, the Nigerian man now wants to keep doing that same. You know, he didn't respect her in Nigeria.
Earlier.
Somebody you should have respected just because she's your wife.
No, man.
Why do you want to make your wife your slave? You small-minded individual. Now you get to a level now that your wife, who wasn't making, is now making. You now want to keep her as a slave.
She will tear.
She will now be looking at you that, are you all right? We are both paying the rent of this house.
Now, their problem is that.
Yes. We are both doing everything, and you still want me to be careful. Then, Orimawa Konri, I'm the man, I'm a man. And guess what? In the UK, they love women. So if you call the police, guess who they are going to tell to get out? You. Go and find a place to stay.
No, man.
And then now, that is where the clash starts. But if as a man, instead of showing off money to your wife, you're like, talk, what do you have to say? You actually listen to your wife because that is the person that sees you sleep, the person that feeds you. You married somebody, you should be your friend. You should be your she can stab you in your sleep, you small-minded individual. She watches you sleep every night. You want to maltreat that kind of person. She brings the food you eat, she can poison it. You should be making that person your friend. Already, forget money. Money is just an accessory, it's a byproduct. If you want to now give her, babe, this is what I have. Now, if you get to any level, you see a woman that is your friend, no matter how much they give her, your friend is your friend. But your slave will always look for freedom, and that's where they clash. Because your slave in Nigeria now got to UK, they now gave the slave freedom. You chase you away and go, and you see London, there's a lot of fine boys. She will now realize that you don't even use body spray. Your mouth is smelling, you don't brush like that. Meanwhile, in a nursing job, the doctor is so good looking. With 6 packs, he goes to the gym. You wait, say you get pot belly. So you see, this is where their issues start. Now, until the men, which is why I put the blame on the men here, until the men go and rewire themselves and understand that if you want to pick a woman, pick somebody you like.
Period.
Or go and buy a toy. But if you want to marry a woman,
a toy car.
Yes, buy a toy.
Toy car, motor car.
But if you want a wife,
no, but that kind of toy they talk. Okay, Get the point.
So that's where their issues are.
So you mentioned say rich men, top figures for UK. They ride bicycle, they enter train.
Yes.
Remember when we see Otedola they ride bicycle. Remember that video?
Yes, the billionaire video.
Mm-hmm,
yes.
The billionaire video. Okay, good. I remember when they see a guy with one leg like that,
Okay, yes.
You recall that moment?
Yes.
Yeah, and then of course remember that he's the father of your crush, your once upon a time crush. Or is she still your crush?
DJ Copy is somebody I respect. I've always respected.
Wait, crush is different from respect. Crush different from respect.
Baba, I don't want they put mouth for billionaire Matao. Make billionaire no beat me. She's my crush. I've always had a crush on her. But then it has evolved from crush to respect.
Okay.
Yes, because she's in her own world doing her own thing. And I spoke one time, there was a bit of a what's a chronic crush in the woman of respect. She's a grown woman.
Oh no.
Yes, that time when I crushed on her, she did university. Now she's a businesswoman.
Okay, now that will make her change her.
I know. I respect her, and her father is somebody I really, 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 really love.
That really long ago.
Yeah, he's one of the few Nigerian men that have studied his life pattern, and he's very intelligent. He's a good man, because for him to let his children, you don't know how Nigerian rich men are. They're full of themselves. They don't even. A lot of them have money. They don't know themselves, and they make money their identity. $10. Do you know what it means for Temi to be dating Mr. Easy? Nigerian man will never let it. Mr. Easy's father was a pilot for Mike Adenuga, and yet Otedola allowed his daughter to. Otedola is a very intelligent man, and that's the kind of father I want to be to my children. Because I don't want to be rich and still be a slave to money. What do you mean I'm a billionaire? My daughter is still marrying for money. Kilon jebe. Tell me about it dolowo. A minimum money or mommy. Do you want a rich man or do you want a poor man? If you bring a poor man, I will make him rich. Because I am money. But if I now become such a rich man, mommy, olówó kan máa treat ọmọ mi máa ná ayé gbogbo yín fọ́ lójú. My daughter, if you like a rich man, if it is a rich man that makes you happy, bring him home. If you like a poor man, I am rich enough to make a poor man rich. But my daughter will now go and you must do this. No, I already bought the freedom. That is why I worked so hard.
We could talk about infidelity. I'll go cast my mind back to one very trending video where a certain woman. She put the husband in demand to make a video, swearing oath, say if she relocate him to where she did, you do where she did, in go do oath, say if you do if he misbehave, so and so should happen to him. I don't know if you remember that trend, Oyemykke, but you, as people say they over there in the UK, you don't see as things they solve, things they happen. How you go rate the infidelity rate of people will say Ninja blood with the UK? How you go rate their level of infidelity?
First of all, infidelity is is a normal human trait. Human beings cheat in anything. Forget even.
But me, I never cheat before. Sir.
I don't hear you.
All right. Yeah.
In every should I use the word situation or parastatal office? It's like cheating, right? So that's a normal thing, and I don't think it's a Nigerian. It's not exclusive to Nigeria. It's everywhere. The only problem is we are loud. Like anything Nigerians do is extra. That's why there are some cultures that believe that let's keep it low key. Don't say it, but we want to make noise, and that's why it looks like. Our own is special. Trust me, white people do these things just as much. Indians, just as much. And you have to also consider the fact that Otutu one UK is cold though. And people work a lot. Okay? People need to see the way I see sex is not the way people see sex.
Baby, the weather is getting cold.
Animals have sex in public. Okay? Sex is not. It's a big deal, but it's not that much of a big deal like we make it. Okay? It's the only time that is wrong is when you cheat on a partner. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? People should do whatever they have to do, but don't do it when you're with another person. If you must, leave them and go and do your thing. Okay? But in the UK, our brain is off of that. People do a lot of. You see nurses, hey, àwọn tó bá ti sọ pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ care nurse, mo bẹ̀rù wọn ní UK yẹn. But aside that, it's not a big deal. People just do their thing. Married, there's a lot of fine boys and fine girls. Understand that? Like people take care of themselves in the UK, and they make money to do that. Like the culture is look good. So people have to change their clothes every few months, change their shoes. They want to look like what is going on. So it's
the mind shift.
Yes. So sexually, I mean, flat tummy. I don't want to say more than that, but yeah, it's out there. Infidelity is big there, and whatever that woman was thinking that she's making him make a halt, that's not going to stop a man that wants to do whatever. Making a halt and all of that. Whether you make them swear or do whatever is not going to stop them. Just pray that God gives you somebody that is devoted to you and those things don't matter to them. But making them swear is not going to stop nothing. I promise you that.
So now, apart from being social media voice where everybody admire, entertained every time we hear you on top of the level, which other thing Oyemykke don't shook hand put, we say, apart from this level?
Oh, yeah.
You get the clothing brand, you get the act, the film where they act. Talk to me.
I do a lot of things. First of all, let me talk about the most important thing. I just opened a clothing store in Lekki. Yes,
Come on now.
It's not a new clothing brand. Actually, I'm easily respect to everybody that does clothing in Nigeria. But I've been doing this as far back as 2016. And I was inspired by the likes of Oyemykke. The only difference was I didn't have enough. I had not made enough money to open a physical store. So 2016, I've been selling a lot of my fans who buy from my story. I used to sell the Yoruba Demon shirt, the Oyemykke Show shirt. And I ship all. Bro, I've shipped to South Korea. Because in Balloon Flex, something that is very important is quality. I try to sell some of the best quality in the world standard. And only recently I've decided that Ilela Simioko, I need to have because my customers complain. My clothing are expensive, by the way. Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, my customers complain that it takes about a week for them to get their deliveries in Nigeria. Why don't you open a store? I also sell beard gears. I have perfumes. So it's not just clothes. Now I've just introduced the bags. So I have incenses. I have body gel. I have room spray. I have so many things. So I've just physically...
You're a walking billboard.
Yes. I'm a businessman. Content creation is actually the byproduct of that.
I would still like to see you inside film. It goes sweet. I don't talk I'm off radio. I would like to see you inside. That. Something like a series, something we say you get up on the now. You have a lot to give. Like
Director Dami Twitch is my friend, the one that just made the new Call of My Life. That is probably easily the biggest movie this year. Like he's my close guy. I know
Dami Twitch.
Yes.
Now we go to the same school, Seth.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really you know him then. I just saw him this morning. He's my guy. So probably in one of his projects I might show because Baba. But if I have to do it, I have to know you are good. That is how I see myself. I'm not desperate for clout. God has given me the clout. Now, if I must be in a movie, I either like you or you've paid a lot of money. You either like Siri.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed the time with you. Ladies and gentlemen,
I love it here.
Oyemykke.
Smells good, looks good.
Everywhere, man. Everywhere, Pogidi. Everywhere, Felipe.
Come on.
Chook mouth.